Today is World Diabetes Day. To raise awareness, Siouxland Community Health Center held a marathon walk at the Tyson Event Center. 26 local businesses, including KTIV, had teams walk 1 mile. So by the end of the a marathon would have been walked between the groups. You see some familiar faces there. KTIV morning meteorologist Jacob Howard. And, according to the CDC, diabetes is the 8th leading cause of death in the U.S., and 1 in 5 don't even know that they have it. Most people are either affected themselves or know someone that is.
Diabetes is kind of a silent disease that a lot of people have. When you ask people about diabetes, most people will say, oh yeah, my aunt has it, or my cousin has it, or my family member has it. I think it's just one of those that people forget about, and I think that's something to stay vigilant on.
When teams finished, they were given certificates and lunch from Chick-fil-A.